I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention seniors, listen carefully.
Time is running out. Send all your pictures to Kate right now.
I need an individual, group pictures from elementary school, middle school, and group pictures from high school.
Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month is observed annually in May, and Ramfeed will celebrate the contributions generations of AAPIs have made to American history, society, and culture by profiling significant figures. Today we will highlight Kevin A. Popo. Kevin A. Popo leads the 350 Pacific Movement, an environmental justice initiative led by Pacific Islanders around the world. They and other Pacific climate warriors uplift their voices as leaders in the movement to stop climate change. The website serves as a central hub where environmentalists can sign petitions for global campaigns for climate justice. In addition to being an activist, Popo is also a storyteller and poet. They speak from the perspective of a Black, Indigenous, and trans Samoan person. While everyone in the world is impacted by climate change, Popo puts an emphasis on intersectionality when it comes to conversations around climate justice, especially since oceanic peoples are the communities who have seen the consequences first. Kevin uses their platforms to challenge the status quo and uplift voices in their communities. Their use of poetry, education, and community organizing is especially influential and impactful. Through their dialogue and solidarity, Kevin hopes to become an influential voice in the fight for climate justice. Kevin is currently a co-coordinator for the Pacific Islander Student Alliance, an advocate for the United Territories of Pacific Islander Alliance, PDX, and a member of the Pacific Climate Warriors.
Hey JD, this is your student government with an important announcement about the new constitution that we just passed. We created this constitution in order to let more student voices be heard and allow for more participation in the student government. This constitution reworks the entire structure of the student government. If you want to see the details of it, it is posted in the Homeroom Google Classroom, but we will explain the most important parts now.
The executive board functions similarly to the school-wide student government that we have now, but the executive board will be made up of 8 students, 2 per grade. The 2 seniors will act as co-presidents on the executive board. The executive board will be responsible for carrying out any initiative passed by the student council and can propose initiatives back to the student council. An initiative is something that the students would like to improve within the school and start a committee to carry out that change. Each member of the executive board will get 1 vote.
The Student Council is the newest addition to the student government. It is made of 5 students per grade, and they will be keeping in touch with you in your homerooms. The Student Council is where policy decisions get made. The main job of the Student Council is to attend meetings and relay information back to their assigned couple of homerooms. They may be put on committees by the executive board to work on a planning for an event or helping with an initiative. Each member will get 1 vote.
The class officers will be made up of 5 to 7 students from each grade. They will only be responsible for fundraising and planning grade-wide events like the prom or senior ball. They will also have to attend the student government meetings, but will get 1 vote per slate or grade.
We didn't make any large changes to the student board rep. They still participate in the school board meetings as usual, and there's only 1 of them. The student board representative will run individually and will be elected at the end of the year. Just as a reminder, the student board representative will be a senior.
The elections for the executive board will be held on JD Day. Candidates for the executive board will run as individuals, and candidates may send in videos to express their intentions. Each student will vote for 2 candidates from their grade only. In case of a tie, there will be a runoff election to decide the final 2 representatives.
For the Student Council, the elections will be held at the end of the school year. Candidates will run as individuals, and the elected representatives will be assigned to a set of homerooms. Each student will vote for 5 candidates from their grade only, and the top 5 students will be selected as the representatives. Administration will also have the power to appoint up to 5 members to the Student Council, if needed.
The elections for the class officers will be held at the beginning of the school year. This will be a slate of people who run with 5 to 7 students from 1 grade. Each student will vote for 1 running slate from their grade, with the slate with the most votes elected. If you would like to be put on the ballot for any of these elections, please contact Mr. Cottet by May 17th.